and gals. I got a new piece in today, one that I said I wasn't going to get because of the stupidity on the price, but like a true addict, I ended up getting it anyway. I just couldn't pass on it. So this is, I hope this is how you say her name, Xiall, the Great Osteomancer, I think. I don't even know what osteomancer means. I have the Court of the Dead book that I got from Sideshow, but I haven't read it yet, so maybe I should do that. But I think that she's the faction leader for Bone, I think. So just have a look at her here. Great detail on this. The paint job's superb. Not sure what I was saying there. I had to tend to my dog for a second. So the edition I got, this is number 199 out of 2000. This is the maybe 7th Court of the Dead piece, and if you include Jack the Ripper, then this one would be the 8th Court of the Dead piece. So yeah, the paint is beautiful on this. I have no problems with mine, no breaks. I did have to use a little bit of sandpaper on this peg here for this arm to sand the paint off of it because the arm wouldn't really go in. So I just took some sandpaper and sanded the paint off. And I gotta say, she comes in a gazillion pieces and it takes quite a while to put this one together. So just have a look at her. I love this paint that they use on these pieces. This kind of glowy paint that they use on a lot of these is really nice. There's a bunch of skulls under there and stuff. It's really, really, really nice. And here's the staff. So this piece does have a lot of detail, and there's a lot of material on it for sure. And it is stunning to look at. Like it's really breathtaking to look at. But I still don't know if I agree with the $600 US price tag. I mean, by the time it gets to me, it costs around 900 Canadian, so that's really expensive. So I had to think a lot about getting this piece before I did it. But there is a lot of nice details on it. I'll just, oh, Dune, it's my assistant. Are you helping? Are you burping for us? Okay, so I'll just go down and show some of the detail, all the skulls in here. Nice detail on the bone there, and all of these skulls here. Love the face, love the eyes, the way they seem to kind of glow. And there's some writing on her mask or her head there. Nice copper, subtle copper paint highlights on a lot of her throughout. My mom gave me this Lazy Susan. I forget I have it, so let me turn it. I think these are scrolls back here. Interesting that they're kind of just sticking out there, but they look really nice. And it did take me quite a while to put this together. I had to actually go and watch the out-of-the-box video from Sideshow to figure this thing out here, and to figure this one out. This is weird. It almost feels like paper, but it's not. It's material. But I think just the paint, the weathering they gave on there, makes it feel kind of like paper. And this is really nice. A little bit wrinkly in places. Not too bad. It could probably use a little bit of a watering, but shows some of the detail on the back. And here's the back of the staff here. There. And I'll just turn this again. Skulls on the side. This fabric's attached to both of these pieces on the side. They just magnet in there. And I'll just stand back here. And the scroll, I absolutely love it. It's so nice. And in there, I don't know if this phone's going to focus or not, but there's a person in there. I could tell because I could see her boobs really easily right away, and I could make out a hand, and I think I see a face now too, but yeah, very nice. Luckily my scroll didn't break. It's a pretty fragile piece, so yeah. And this material here comes separate. You just put it through her arms and then put her hands on, and these pieces hang. And the chain is real chain. You just wrap it around the arms however you like it. There's 2 chains here. Both arms peg in just at the wrist. So both these arms peg in. This piece is separate as well, and the head is separate. Her body, aside from those pieces, is all one piece, and she pegs in here with this down here. And so quite a few pieces. I'm not sure I got them all, but yeah, I just want to give a quick look at her. She's stunning, definitely stunning. I guess I'm pretty happy I picked her up, but the price is going to bug me for quite a while that I paid on this. I just don't know why she's more expensive than the Siren was, because that to me it's a really detailed, large, heavy piece. It's beautiful, but this one's actually quite light, but I don't think she needs to be heavy at all. You can see all the skulls on her I don't know what you call that, the thing around her neck. Yeah, they replicated the look of bone really well, for sure. So I don't really have too much else to say. It's been a while since I've done a review, so I'm pretty rusty at it. I'll show you the box. So really nice artwork on the box. There's the front and the sides. I think I said the edition size on this is 2,000. Pretty big edition size, but a lot of them are 3,000, so it's not huge. And I'll just show you the back here. There's the back of the box. So yeah, if I'm able to, I'll take a shot of her with some of my other Court of the Dead pieces. I still haven't found anywhere decent to display these guys. They're just kind of sitting on a table downstairs, but I'll put her beside some other ones so that you can get a size of the scale. So here she is beside some of my other Court of the Dead pieces. She's on the smaller side, I guess, just because her base is rather flat. But she looks good with them. Here's a look. Yeah, if you collect Court of the Dead and you don't mind the price, it is a beautiful piece. Definitely worth picking up, but it is very expensive for sure. I hope that... I see that a couple of the other ones after her are not so pricey, which is good. Hopefully it's not the norm that they are this expensive, but so there is a really quick disorganized look at Xiall, I think her name is, from Court of the Dead.